Hello buddies, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to our fun small business world. So if you're coming off the cusp of our last video, you will know that I just started putting together packaging, all of these fun things for our tables, which are supposed to be next week, Saturday. Today is Tuesday, okay? That being said, we have to derail that whole plan. I was gonna do lots of things. Forget the plan. We have what I'm gonna call a good problem to solve. Let me lay it out for you. So as I told you before, we have been buying products from people that have the type of products we want to sell already in the United States. So we've been buying them and we are going to resell them as we start our journey of small businesshood. Most of those products are at our home office, i.e. my parents' house. And a relative came to visit my parents, and that relative bought lots of stuff. So that relative is coming back with more relatives to buy more stuff. So the business has started, girl, it started. Because this is all new stuff. This is not old stuff that we had before. This is new stuff. And the problem with that is that I have no prices for anything. No prices on anything. No stickers, no tabs, no labels, nothing. It's just raw product. I need to quick, fast, and in a hurry, get some prices, put them on. I have a pricing machine that I need to set up, right? Me setting up something else, right? I need to use said pricing machine on the items. But that's great for you because I get to preview some products. But that's very stressful for me because I have not 24 hours because I'm a working mom. I probably have one. That being said, our main goal, our number one goal, the goal we must remember at all times is I cannot wake up my son. My son's right there. You can't see him because it's weird to put your children on the internet now. But he's right here. He's asleep. He's a small baby. And I have to do everything I can to not wake him up. Can we do that? I don't know. Good day. So let's get to work. Update. I immediately woke him up after that. I dropped everything in my hands. Immediately woke him up. Have you ever done a task while doing this? Shh, 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 shh. Right. I agree. Life moves on. We still have this machine to put together. So let us attempt to still do that. Let's open it. You're not supposed to show your face. It's supposed to be secret. You're supposed to be a secret child. No one's supposed to know you around. Secret. You can't be secret. You keep looking at what I'm doing. You need to put it in. Sir. Sir. Excuse me, sir. You're on my face, sir. So here's the label. Here's the labels. I have a little stool right here, so I'm setting it there. And here's the machine. You're not supposed to show your face. I don't know how long this is gonna last, but here's some plastic to reuse. Maybe. I wanna reuse plastics that are still in good condition, you know. I had to rip this. Probably means you won't get this one, so don't worry. You won't get the pricing machine plastic. This one I'll use in my own home, don't worry. I got this, can you see it? Off of Amazon. If you want one of these, I will link it down below. I guess I should probably have some type of Amazon store thing. People do that, right? Apparently it's supposed to show 8 digits of pricing. So that's with the dots and all. Okay, here, you can have it. Here, what's mine is yours anyway. Here, just hold it for me. We're going to obviously do normal pricing, you know, $2 digits and 2-cent digits. I doubt we'll have objects over 3. I doubt we'll have digits over 3 numbers. We're trying to be mid-range, you know what I mean? So this should be enough for us. Oh! They're individual rolls. You wanna see? No, you can't eat it. Nope, these are for the people. You can't lick it. Woo! You like the crunchy bit? Don't let your children play with plastic. No crunch for you. Sorry. We're gonna open this now. Oh my gosh. This is a good way to hide both of our faces, but they need to see mine. Okay, this is 20 mm cartridges. Can I put you back in the seat? Here you go. Whee! Here's the elbow. Here's elbow. Finally, freedom. Okay. No, I'm kidding. That was actually really fun. So here's the machine. It said it was gonna be red. It doesn't matter. I even wore the shirt and everything. So here's my machine. Let's open this up. This one's good. Cheese. Lemon lime soda and topsoil. Okay. Now these things are coming together. Here is where the price comes out, and right here is a dial that you can change for the price. So that means I need to price like priced things. How on earth? Here's the instructions. I very much need them. Here's the instructions. It says pull out label case as shown. So that is, it says to do this. Wait a minute. I mean, this really smells like lemon and lime. Like, it's freaking me out. Huh? Oh, I see. But how do I open the base? Like, can we talk about that? Like, this is like fully connected. Like, here, let me show you. I'll come close. You see how this is like not open upable because it's like, it's in there. It's in there. You know what I mean? Like, it was made to be in there. So what do I do? Why do you need so much hard gadgets to be a business owner? I thought it was just the stuff and you sell it. There's definitely a hinge. So I know it should. I don't want to break it. I need help. Update. I figured it out. I used a little butter knife and I jiggled and I got it. Apparently I'm supposed to not use this because these are perfectly fine. Perfectly fine labels. Let's try to tighten it up. The smell. Ow. Done. Why does this look used? There's like a whole bunch of stickers not in here. What's it supposed to look? Where's the box? What is this? Who goes there? Let's take this out again. It comes out like this. Let's try to. Okay, she's been through something. I don't know what this girl has been through, but she's been through something. And it ain't been in this house. So, okay, we'll rip it. We'll leave the trauma piece for memorabilia. Okay, let's put it in this way. Where is this supposed to go? If you give somebody instructions, don't just say, open the cap. Put it through the tunnel. Because when one of those things don't work, who are you gonna call? Insert roll into tunnel above the label sign. Do you see a label sign? I don't see no label sign. Label. I don't see nothing. Also, when you look in the tunnel, it's full of foam and ink and stuff. Oh, okay, so that's there. What about above? Can it go above? Oh, I figured it out. Girl, it's supposed to be up here. I'm digging all up in the machinery. It's ridiculous. But this also feels kind of wrong. This feels wrong. This don't feel right. Hold on. Line up the holes in the reader sprocket. Oh, I see it. Oh. Do you believe in the Lord? If you don't, I don't know how y'all make it through this type of stuff. You better than me. Let's try this again. Okay, so we're there's a little wheel with some dots in it. I'm lining up the dots of the sticker on this roll. You stay down. Unfortunately, I don't have much to say besides this is stupid. Am I wasting stickers? Probably. Because that didn't work. New dilemma. It's going through correctly, but it's not in between the stamp, the numbers, right? How on earth do I not lose it? We need a video. I gotta find a video. Thank you all for your patience. I figured it out. Lex, was threading it through the wrong section. I have now figured it out. There's a little sticky. So when I push here, then a sticker disperses. I should just be able to take it and go, mwah, and the sticker comes out. So let's try that. Mwah. Dun, 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 dun. Gorgeous. So I'm gonna set the prices for the sandals that I showed you last time. All right, so I have turned and turned and turned and turned. Let's go get a sandal. I showed you these last time, so let's put the price on it. I have the sticker, I have the shoe. Mwah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun. It says $44 on it. These are $44. Isn't that great? So let's go to the other ones. Is it nap time yet? Okay, so I'm at this strange angle because I want to show you some more of the sandals, some other items that we're going to prize. And this is a great angle for them. So let me show you what you've already seen. Here is our friend with the price tag. And you might be wondering, Lex, that price tag looks a little dirty. Why would you use this one and not a clean one? Because we don't waste paper around here. Okay. Let's call her, you know, she kind of looks like a jellyfish. So we're gonna call this one the jellyfish. All right. We have the butterfly. Look at her. Look at her. Let's stamp her. Stamped. Here's these ones. Ooh. We'll call this one the sun. This one is shining bright. Stamped. This one I'm gonna call the gourd. Love her. Oh my gosh, I love how many colors there are over here. This one was less successful. Stamped. I'm gonna call this one peacock. Ooh, this is pretty. With the orange and the yellow and the green. Oh, she's fab. Stamped. Remember how we said one of a kind? Well, honey, look at the different beading. Same design. close but no cigar. I'm gonna call this one Phoenix. It looks like a firebird. I love that. Stamped. This one kind of looks like an eye to me a little bit. Maybe a sunrise. Ooh, we'll call her Sunrise. Oh, over like a little lake in the field. Stamped. Oh my gosh. This like light blue with this yellow. Oh, I'm obsessed. This is like, I'm gonna call this one Yin and Yang. Mwah. Stamped. We have the gourd design, but fancy. Let's call her the Fan. Oh, she's breezy too with this black and gold. Oh, girl. Stamped. Last but not least, we have the last one with a little bit of a gourd shape, but ooh, is she pretty like a jewel. We're gonna call her the Purse. I want a purse that looks like this. All of these are so shiny. Stamped. Next, I wanna show you these bags we have in many different colors. These are just little off-the-shoulder bags made with different type of printed materials. Some of these were actually made by some children that I used to teach when I lived in Zambia. This is my favorite pattern. Who doesn't want a chicken and egg? We have a star pattern, a black and orange pattern. How cute is that? And obviously the big hen, you know what I mean? We love that. These are just, you know, cute little bags to just take where you want to go, throw your little phone in, and go where you need to go. Adorable. So stickers for these. Okay, on to home decor. Hello. These fans are for Burkina Faso. Look at that. Ooh. The work on the handle is incredible. Incredible. Look, I brought presents. These are soapstone from Kenya. It feels like a mix between ceramic and stone. It's very sturdy. And each one of these comes with a little piece of African fabric. Cute. Boxes. Ooh. All of them hand painted, handmade. So cool. Whoa. Look, for my Canadians or Ohioans. And that's all the previews that you get. There's so much more. That's all I'm about to stamp right now. I'm gonna go feed my baby. Let's catch back up on this a little bit later. Hello again. Obviously, it's not the same day. In true vlog fashion, that last clip you saw was about 4 days ago. After that fun charade of rushing to get things together, that meeting never happened. So after I recovered, we took a couple of days off. Just a few, you know. We built some stuff, bought some stuff. Let me show you what's been going on the last couple of days. You are looking at the top of some absolutely gorgeous shelving. Look at that. Nice and big, ready to put all the products on here. We made some new shelves for our vendors' tables. The first one we're gonna do is gonna be on the 14th. We're actually going to be a vendor at an African American storytellers event. And then that next week, we're going to be doing a Juneteenth celebration. So these are all products that we will be using for those vendors tables. So excited for that to come. Vlog coming soon. Last but not least, on our week of wins, I got the stamp to work. Woohoo! The solution was it needed to be on a flat surface. I'm sure some of you watched that video and were screaming that to me. Screaming. So feel free to drop help on all of my struggles, because it seems like It's common. Feel free to drop some advice in my comment section. I will read them and talk to you about them in a video after that. Here's some things that we stamped this week. We stamped some bags, black and green. We stamped many types of poly mailers. Very excited about these recycled paper ones. And our boxes. So we got our boxes all with our black logo. And so we're ready to go. I'm really enjoying this process, even though it's very stressful. But it's very exciting to see it all come together. So if you want to follow along on this journey, which I know is going to be a wild one, feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell, shoot me a comment. Girl, shoot me an email. I have to read those now, you know? I'm a businesswoman, a mom, and a businesswoman. You let me know, hit my line. Till the next time, see you on the other side. Bye.